I can already. I like the. The amount of bitching from women in turns that I'm sure is already being typed up as we speak. It's already happening. It's literally already happening. And the thing is, now the anti-woke people have to decide if they're gonna defend the teenage girl Coombait, or if they're gonna say, no, actually, I can't defend this because I don't want to be called a pedophile. that they suddenly have to make that choice.
Hold on, just let me think. The man will say that to you. Hold on, just let me think for a minute. Can I think?
When it's Blue Archive and all those lolis, oh, that's fine. They're 1,000-year-old dragon, or their age is unknown. Ooh, but it's a digital drawing, so art is very abstract. If you're going to be a degenerate, do it all the way. Why are you trying to have standards? Why are you trying to have a stance? So cringe. I swear, this guy, whenever he opens his mouth, all I can smell is the stench of being online and never taking showers, never going outside. Breastfeeding at your 40s is so inhumane.
The big reveal that upset millions of Twitter hags and men pretending to be women worldwide, Shift Up revealed the next stellar blade. And the protagonist looks like a 15-year-old girl. Now, if this was an anime game, I doubt anyone would really give a shit.
I love people with Down syndrome. I wish I had Down syndrome.
Well, actually, guys, it doesn't matter if it's anime. What are you talking about? It matters anyway. If it's audio, image, 2D, 3D, 1D, 4D, I don't care. If you're sexualizing a
15-year-old girl,
you're a disgusting creep that should go to jail for life. Okay? There's no excuses, there's no loopholes, there's no 1,000-year-old dragons. Again, it is that simple. People don't care if it's anime. Brother, what about Shiva reviews? The laughingstock of the internet. The lol cow of Lolicons. Well, even though every single Lolicon is a lol cow by default, but you get my point. Are you mentally challenged for real? You're not pretending to try to be cool. You're not pretending to be, what is it, autistic? Oh, autistic, guys, I'm autistic. You're a golem. You're a goy! Holy crap, these opinions, these arguments, these non-arguments. I said so it's true. Reddit said so. The majority. Let's move on.
So, I mean, probably a lot of the same people bitching about this, like the Persona series. But of course, because this was made for the male gaze, that's a problem. Now, that said, it was certainly a bold choice in this day and age to sexualize an underage protagonist like this.
Okay. Can you repeat the part of the stuff where you said all about the
underage? To sexualize an underage protagonist.
He said it! He said it! There it is. They're sexualizing an underage protagonist. Now, this is going to sound weird, but we don't know her age yet. Does she look underage? Could she pass as underage? Eve, the new character? Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree with that. Wow, what a bold statement. But this is just, it's too good to be true. Oh my god. So if you're playing the game, you're basically... Brother, then he said it.
To sexualize an underage protagonist.
If you play this game, then what do you become? He's saying things. You know, I could kind of give you some leeway, some leverage. If they say, oh, she's like 20, she looks young, like... I'm pretending to be an autistic golem in a way to make this video more entertaining. I'm kind of playing it out. I'm playing stupid. But at the same time, we weren't told that she was officially underage. Just saying.
It's even got a lot of the typical anti-woke people pretty nervous and not supporting this anymore. Me, I don't really care. I'm mostly apathetic towards this, honestly, even though the PDFile accusations are amusing to me.
Flashback.
It was certainly a bold choice in this day and age to sexualize an underage protagonist like this.
End of flashback.
I'm certainly not going to feed into any outrage about people whacking it to a fictional character. Sorry.
But wait! There's more!
I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm just gonna play the clip and let you think about it. Go on.
Do you know Kiwi Farms unironically wants me to ban all of the Lolicons in my audience? It's like, do you know how much money that those people probably giving me? Like, I'm gonna ban potentially a third of my live stream audience. That sounds like the dumbest motherfucking thing I've ever heard.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, they are into Loli. They are into drawing so little kids getting it on, but I mean, at the end of the day, you know how much money they give me? Come on, like, come on, Chuddy, come on. It's survival of the fittest.
I'm gonna definitely get into trouble because of you guys doing things independently. That has nothing to do with me. If hypothetically, one person in my audience is a real pedophile and molests a kid, what does that have to do with me? Absolutely nothing.
Holy Lord, that's even worse news, you know?
If I found out that a member of my audience
Molests a kid,
I will ban them and I wouldn't talk to them ever again. Not even if they offered me $1 million. We're talking about someone who actually did things to children. Yeah, I mean, what does that have to do with me? They're your audience, you idiot. Okay? And if you know that someone did that, it's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. You're the son of DSP, man. You know, live life. You're doing it great.
again, I can't stand it. The sanctimonious pricks, they annoy me. They fucking annoy me.
But I'm not done yet.
Maybe you shouldn't call kids the English word for candy, lollies. If you don't want the art of kids' forms in lewdness to be rightfully mocked as well as you for the pedophiles that you are. Listen, I've already given my take on this. It's pretty neutral because I think it is, as much as I hate to side with leftists on certain shit, the saying, a drawing of what
Wait,
is...
Toby,
Yes.
stop. Let's upgrade our shit right now.
Okay.
Yeah, continue on. Just
There is a grain of truth to this, but I feel like the argument, the type of thing is, it's a complicated argument because on the one hand, it depends on if you're trying to argue from a perspective of, should you make drawings illegal, which is an extremely huge slippery slope.
Kobe,
You'd have to be
I'm gonna stop you
retarded.
right there. I think you should stop talking about the fetish.
No, this is
fetishization.
important.
I think
It's
you
incredibly
should
important.
stop. I'm gonna be complete. I think you should stop.
I know, because you're a coward, Thomas.
I'm not
I'll
a
talk
coward.
about
I'm trying
it.
to save you. You don't need
There's
this
nothing
online,
to save.
Kobe. There are certain things you don't need to talk about online, and fucking Lolicon is something you probably just don't need to talk about online.
Here we go again.
Yeah, guys, my lollies, my blue archive. Bro, stop. Stop. Change subject. That's gotta be one of the most awkward, cringe, weird, pathetic social interactions that I've ever witnessed. That's... wow. I got no words. I'm astonished. Wow. You don't go out there just talking about Loli and drawing so little kids sexually, so openly, so brazenly. Like, yeah, I mean, it's art, you know. It's, yeah, they're naked and doing, you know, the thing, but it gets worse though.
Well, let me just tell you, a shit ton of people have already. And unfortunately, it's related to my line of work. Just read the fucking chat.
One of us has been drinking a bottle of wine. The other one's completely sober. So let's think about that, okay? You should not talk about this.
I feel like this is gonna be something. This is a problem. Like, the chat is not one person. obviously, because I always see whenever the subject comes up, there's debates in chat. But it's one of those things where the people who are the most vehemently against Loli are always actual pedophiles, which should tell you something.
Oh lord, another autistic argument. Here we go. Oh well, there's a lot of people online who go against PDFiles and all that who happen to be PDFiles themselves. So yeah, if you say Loli bad, check the hard drive. We got him. Gotcha. You're so stupid. I thought you were the pattern recognition guy. If you're going to be a guy like yourself who's going to advocate for Loli Rise and his art, oh, it's an expression, then they're going to check your hard drive first, you idiot. Because it turns out, I don't know if you knew this, but people who have Loli turn out to have real stuff involving children. Okay? It doesn't take a scientist. Oh, science, oh, source, like you say. Someone like that with that mentality to prove it. It's common sense. You're just trying to pretend you're doing ping pong. You're just back and forth, it doesn't matter. I'm not stupid, I can see right through you. Or you're trying to have this weird stance where if it's too realistic, man, get out of here. Bye, take care, thank you, subscribe, like, bye.